Good morning, Cardozo. Welcome to Veritas News, our very first newscast in the Annex studio.
We are your hosts. I'm Chloe.
And I'm Alyssa.
Get ready for upcoming shows on things happening at Dozo and beyond.
Before we get to our stories, here are some important announcements. Today is International Women's Day, and March is Women's History Month.
This month, we highlight the achievements of women both past and present who have helped to build and mold this country.
We asked Dozo students how they feel about this special occasion.
International Women's Day is an annual holiday celebrated on March 8th to focus on women's rights and equality. It was celebrated in various countries in the early 20th century. Then, the UN made it a global holiday in 1977. We went out to capture people's point of view. Martina, I have a question for you.
Yes.
Have you ever heard of International Women's Day?
Partially, but I'm not fully sure what it entails.
What do you think it means?
Celebrating women and all the contributions we give to society, and especially how we've fought for our suffrage and all of our rights and equality since back then, and just building it up to what it is now in today's society.
So do you think it's better now than it was back then?
I think there are definitely, there have been a lot of advancements in women's place in society. However, there's still a lot of prejudice with women and the workplace and how they contribute and all the equality.
What do you think we can do to change it to be even better?
I think a lot of people do fight for the right of women and how we present ourselves within the community. However, I think people could just fully see and value what women do and how amazing we are. Mothers, sisters, grandmothers, who are all businesswomen and lawyers and doctors, and what we do for our world, not just what men do.
That's a great answer. Thank you so much. Do you think that it has changed throughout time?
I feel like it's gotten more attention now than it would have had in the past because more people are prouder of being a woman and we're more seen as more equal than before.
Do you think there's anything that people can do now to make it even better?
I feel like if a lot of different people, more men or more world leaders, I guess, were to talk more about Women's Day, it would be giving us more, attention, but in a good sense.
Thank you.
Thank you. In other news, midterms will take place from March 18th to the 28th.
The SATs and PSATs will take place March 22nd for sophomores and juniors.
As a senior, I'm so happy we don't have to do that anymore.
So happy it's over.
The 17th annual Civil War reenactment is taking place today on the field. Juniors will have the opportunity to experience the reenactment of how soldiers in the Civil War lived, cooked, and even used weapons during the period.
Cardozo celebrated its annual Respect for All Week from February 12th to the 16th. This is a school-wide initiative to create goodwill for everyone at Dozo. Here's some highlights from the week.
Thank you, Chloe and Alyssa. On February 12th, 2024, Respect for All Week began, lasting until the end of the week on February 16th. During the week, the DOE aimed to promote inclusion between students and staff, to be more connected with each other, and create a safer environment.
Really is a week where we take a break, from contents. We take a break from trig and chemistry and history, and we do lessons on understanding our differences, identifying our biases, being an upstander, really just promoting that. A lot of students will say, respect is earned, but it really should be given to everyone no matter what.
During Respect for All Week, in the cafeteria, students were able to socialize with each other through dancing and playing board games.
I think a lot of the kids, students, your generation, is all about, I want respect. If you want my respect, you have to give respect. So they definitely care about this notion of what they believe respect is. As far for the week, we do the best we can. We create lessons, we create activities, we create celebrations, and we just want to get everybody involved. Hopefully with the lessons and the activities and spreading kindness, we get more kids involved, because no matter what, we're all different. And we have to learn to respect and embrace those differences.
I think that we covered a lot of material, and I think that there were a lot of positive outcomes in little enclaves of our school that I think were extremely successful.
With Brian and Kobe, this is Sophia reporting for Veritas News.
Thank you, Sophia.
So Alyssa, what does respect mean to you?
I think to me, respect is about caring about how others feel and showing kindness to the people around me.
I agree. Don't forget to spring ahead this weekend for daylight savings time.
And finally, for our seniors, please submit any videos you would like to have featured in the senior video to @Cardozo Journalism on Instagram.
And that's it, Cardozo. We hope you enjoyed the show.